Hi, we're going to show you how to solve the chocolate box challenge in 6 steps.
You want to start out by reading the question and highlighting the key points. So like we've highlighted the information about the gold chocolate in yellow and the one about the silver in green. And here, the time taken to produce the chocolate for a gold box is 30 minutes and 20 minutes for a silver box. This one says the time taken to package the gold box is 12 minutes and 15 minutes for the silver box. This one says the chocolate making team is available for 300 hours and the packaging team 200 hours. This one relates back to these two and allows you to complete the first two constraints. The next constraint, the gold box gets sold at a profit. This is the objective function, and it's saying that the gold is sold for 80 cents each and the silver is 60 cents each profit. And the last one is a bit hard. To promote the exclusivity of the gold box, the manufacturer has to make at least twice as many of their silver boxes. Both have to be made.
And what we have to answer is, what quantity of each box should the company produce to maximize profits?
Yep. Okay, the next step we do is we write out the constraints, and we start this by labeling what each variable are. So we've made X the number of gold boxes and Y the number of silver boxes. And after that, we start writing out the information. So for the first constraint, we've got 30x plus 20y is less than or equal to 1,800. We have 12x plus 15y is less than or equal to 12,000. 2x is less than or equal to y, and the other constraints are x has to be greater than 0 and y has to be greater than 0.
Then we get to step 3, which is we find and make the objective function. And using the information we highlighted above, we got P, which is profit, equals 0.8x plus 0.6y. And X is the gold boxes and Y is the silver boxes. Then the next step, we graph all of the constraints as lines onto a graph, and we highlight the area that we want. And then we mark each point of intersection and label those.
We've labeled them as A, B, C, and D.
E is it, C is it, D is it.
Yep.
The next step is you find the coordinates of the points of intersection, and you can do this using your graphics calculator. We've got A is 0, 0, B is 0, 800, C is 142.85 and 685.71, and D is 257.14 and 514.28. But if you remember from the question, it says to round to the nearest 100 boxes. So that means these two have to be rounded. So to do this, we find the points on the graph which are closest to these points. So we've got E 100 700 and F 200 600. You then substitute these coordinates into the objective function to find out how much profit each one makes. And doing this, we found that D, which is
The mix.
makes a max of $520.
And then there's the last step. You have to solve the question, and you have to, since D was the maximum, you have to bring the answer into context with the question. So we said the company can make the most profit when they sell 200 gold boxes and 600 silver boxes. If they do so, they will make 520 profit. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you guys.